We're filing at the Brat Barn.
We are. So excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here today. And to see all these beautiful flowers.
Yes. Yes.
I've already seen them.
Oh, don't worry.
And he recognized me.
Yes. Don't worry. This time, we're stocking Chip and Cole because we crossed the line this time.
Tunnel in the back and some
Yes.
wildflowers, and they're doing a soil blocking presentation.
We're at the Brat Barn.
Hey!
Yeah.
Y'all come see us!
Yes. Okay. What do y'all got?
So today is our big flower farm tour. You got vendors set up, you got food truck, gift
Yes.
shops, flowers, and it's just a lot of fun.
Yes.
And we have 3 other flower farms participating. So hop on the tour and go around and visit all the farms.
Yep. That's what we're gonna go do.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
No, really wildflower, no berry. And this is what I want to put. So cool.
Yes, they are pretty.
They are very pretty flowers.
Pretty, isn't it, out there?
It is very pretty.
What?
This is what we got planted. Ours is yellow.
What? I know guesses. What do you think so far?
Well, we had a good time. It was nice. I enjoyed it. I love the flowers.
Flowers.
All the flowers.
She got purple cosmos and we got yellow
I
ones.
saw those blooming. I thought yours was.
Mine's yellow.
I think mine, everyone.
Hello. Having a good time.
We were just talking to her. Yeah, she's amazing.
Logan, you want to help me?
Hubby's always hungry. Chips.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I mean,
they've been
just-
best friends out here today. So
Just the puppy,
Pepper.
the puppy breath. Just so
it's
sweet.
gonna be a little bigger.
So
It's
sweet.
gonna be bushy. It's gonna be a little
Sweet
fluffier,
little baby.
longer hair. It's
Mwah.
gonna need to be brushed out some.
Yeah.
Yes. What did you hear about it?
My daddy loved yellow roses. And that's what we want, yellow roses.
And he'll even tell you like the varieties that we grow here.
You going to the class again?
Maybe in the fall.
Yeah, because we went on having but not so much. Yeah. Because he's not doing too good.
And he will, yeah, if you call it there,
Oh,
How
about
about you?
tea.
How about you?
Yeah, you know we got a videotaping. You
Sure.
You told us.
Yeah.
Every event you can go to, take advantage of it.
You got to.
see?
You got to. Yeah, absolutely. So,
Yes.
did y'all have a good time?
Oh, yes, we did.
Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah.
Feel taller than me.
Just a little bit. I'll get down here like this so you can see me.
Better.
Right on. So,
Yes, we did very good.
good. Yeah, did you see my pretty flowers?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, hopefully you get some planted and then here goes Canadian.
Okay, guys. We're in the next flower garden. Yep. What's the name of this place?
I have no idea.
You don't have no idea?
No idea.
But we're in our garden.
Yep.
Leaving me.
Hello, this is Clint Fussell. Welcome to Fussell Daylily Farm. If you would like any information, please call 850-326-4763, 850-326-4763, or 850-638-7657. We grow over 1,000 different varieties of daylily. What we have available is in the ground and in the pot. If you'd like further information, please look online on Facebook or call those numbers. I invite you to come out and visit us at 1565-1565 Gaynor Road, Chipley, Florida. 32428 is our zip code. 1565 Gaynor, Gainer Road, Chipley, Florida. I hope you'll enjoy your tour.
We're in Bubble Land. Yes, we are. And we're here at Fussell Farm, Daylily Farm, and we're looking at all these daylilies, and they're so beautiful. For some reason, the purple ones are catching my eyes the most. I like the one. That was just about like the same one as that. It's got a different name on it. It looks the same. Well, you know they're gonna have a little something different in them.
Sister Lance having a hard time finding one for herself.
This is her day.
It's her day.
This is her day, y'all. We're bringing her out here to stress relieve her today.
Uh-huh.
Look at that yellow. Oh, yes. Oh, it's green nettle.
So pretty.
Which way we going?
I guess right there. That's pretty. I think that's peaceful.
So pretty. Let him catch her eye.
Smile. Oh, look at this one. I like orange. Orange is pretty.
See, it's beautiful.
Sebastian.
He's in a minute.
No figure where we're at.
I have no idea. No place like home.
No
It's
place
another-
like home.
It's another place for flowers.
Mm-hmm. Acting like little kids. We're not kids. So pretty.
He's already got plans, those ones you need.
Okay, let's do
We're
it.
gonna do it at.
Hey, me and Cameron was trying to get her to go to Buc-ee's. She said no.
They said no, they said no. Go. Back. You're just batting around, ain't you? He's like, look, this is my dream. But I was in the kitchen with
Huh.
locks. You cipher the locks. It's a cipher. It's a cipher. What it won't be, no? Yes. Yeah, but we're just a small farm. We love to have homeschool groups over and groups over, and you can check out our videotape.
Okay.
Channel. And last week we had a homeschool group over and we let the kids milk the goats.
Awesome.
And then we took them in the house and showed them how to make ice cream out of a Ziploc bag. They thought that was cool. And one of the little boys, he decided he wanted a chicken. I said, well, go catch it. He said, you serious? I'm like, yeah. He went and got a rooster.
That's awesome. I don't know if I would have him catch the rooster. I would probably
That was his choice. Yeah.
I understand that.
So
So
we just like doing lots of stuff for people, and I love people. I love talking,
that's awesome.
and so hey, why not use it for you too?
There you go. So, I mean, like I said, we homeschooled our kids this year. She's moving to first grade next year, but as an educator, I love homeschool groups. And so we did that all last year as well.
Right.
And one thing we do on our farm is we actually have the local 4-H come out, and we did the garden club there. So
Oh, that's cool.
we're big into educating and then pass on to them, so
Right.
that the kids that don't have that opportunity to come out
Right.
and do that at their own house, they can come and learn how to do it here. We want to make sure that trade is passed on. For
We used to do the goats in 4-H, and we
Okay.
took lots of the 4-Hers to the goat show and let them show their own goats and stuff.
Awesome.
So that, I just like teaching kids, like you said, teaching the kids how to survive.
Absolutely.
Because I know when I was a kid, I wish I'd have learned all the stuff my daddy taught me, but
Yes.
I was a kid, who cares, you know? And now I'm trying to struggle to remember it all.
I know.
And then I want to pass it on to her.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm the same way. I grew up on a farm in Tennessee, and my grandparents were farmers. He said ribeye.
Yeah.
I was like, Daddy, don't do that to the kids. He's like, well, they might as well learn
We do
now.
that too. We have pork chops or ribs
Yes.
or whatever, bacon bits. We did Cornish chicken sausage. And I put these bacon bits now don't get taxed or bacon bits. And so,
Well, that's it. I don't think my young ones still know. They don't understand. My oldest one does.
Or you want me to-
Sure. I mean, I can start it out.
Sure.
So we're the Valcourt family, and this is our farm called No Place Like Holmes Farm. We're in Bonifay, Florida. We own a U-Pick flower farm. We're actually seasonal, so we also do pumpkins and Christmas trees as well. We have a lot of attractions for the kids, as you can see behind us, such as a mining sluice where you can actually pan for your own gems. We also have bounce houses and a cattle train that we will run, and animals. Just a lot of things for a lot of family-friendly fun. So, and these are, this is Gary and Lynn. They're the partners in this too, and they're the ones that are the brains behind the business, the operation.
well, I like that.
So,
So our business is really catering around the family orientation. We started this because we looked around here and our grandchildren live here, and we all got together and said there's nothing else for kids to do here.
Right.
So we've kind of focused between the ages of 3 and 12, let's say, and we really want to give the kids something to do for 2 or 3
Well,
hours.
hey, I had fun doing it myself.
So, well, we're hoping the family comes. So with those
Right.
kids comes family, right?
Right.
And that way people didn't have to travel as much, and we wanted to keep it reasonably priced.
Right.
So at some point this has to be sustainable to keep the operations moving forward.
Right.
So, but it is for the families. I mean, kids are, up to 2 years old are free. 3 to 12 are like $5 when we do open fully. And then adults are $10. So it's something reasonable, and they can spend 3 hours here and have some real fun. And we usually have music playing if we have a big event.
Start your wedding?
More going on.
We are having a wedding in October.
Oh, that's cool. She was just talking about this would be a good place to have a wedding.
Yeah, we also have the ability, so you can actually, if you ever want to do just a party out here,
Right.
so you can actually rent the entire venue for your party.
Oh,
So we actually have one of those this week. So yeah, I mean, imagine having the whole place to yourself and just being able to enjoy it on your own without any interruptions, and just being able to enjoy your place as a family. So that, again, the entire purpose was to bring families into one place where everybody can have something to do. So if kids are having fun over here, well, then you can have the grandparents over here picking, but they can all come together in the middle.
Right.
So that's the goal, is we just want to bring every generation to have something to intermingle back together. So you don't get that much anymore. And so
Right.
for us to be able to do it with my parents and my parents be able to do it with us, it's just been something that we've been able to really come together as a family to work together to something to leave a legacy for our kids. And so as you can see, our kids are actually in that bounce house right there, going crazy with some new people. Why? Because we want our kids also to have a place that they can call home, that they can invite people to their home and say, hey, you should come to our farm.
Right.
And so for us, it's home. And we want other people to feel like home. That's why we called it No Place Like Holmes, because yes, it's Holmes County, but it's also home.
Right.
So this is a place we want you to be able to call yours. So even with the planting of the Christmas trees, the eventual hope is you can come out with your kid and you can plant a tree, right? You can put a little plaque there or their name by it. Well, then in 3 or 4 years, you can come back, you can cut your Christmas tree down, and that's your tree you built.
Cool.
It's like now you've built something.
So let me get this right. You come and you buy a Christmas tree and you plant it.
You don't have to
No,
buy it.
you don't
We'll
have
give
to
it
buy
Oh, you don't have to buy it?
Yep.
We're trying to pass that on to the next generation of, hey, you're doing the work, you're going to see it, what happens when it comes to full fruition, you get to take that home with you.
Oh, that's cool. I've never heard of that
You get to
before.
plant, you get to take care of the earth to start with,
Right.
and you get to just replant again, and we'll do it again,
Yeah.
and again.
You see, that's what our purpose, or what we feel purpose to do, is to give kids something back too. This isn't about taking.
Right.
See, our goal is to be a factory to push out.
Right.
We want people to see, like, this is how you do this. This is how you build a family. Right here, this is how you do it. You give back. You keep giving back. And so if you watch our kids when they're out here, they're the best tourist attraction out here. It's nothing to do with our flowers. Has nothing to do with the stuff we put out here. It's our kids are running around inviting people. Hey, come look at this, or here, come see this. Well, that's what we've always wanted to do
Or
with
give
our
free
life.
chewing gum away.
Yeah, exactly. And they'll probably beat you at checkers and then call you out on
she
it.
already asked me about that. She said, don't you want to play checkers with me? Yes.
So
She
what we
does.
did when we created this also is we created some shaded areas, like this was all concrete and so forth when we got all this. So
Right.
we've decorated this. And then we went so far as to this do a handicap ramp. So someone in a wheelchair can't
Right.
come here or go down here in the sun and come back up again. So we're really trying to make it more family once again. We've had multiple people here now in wheelchairs, and they've said it's great, I can only go somewhere with my family.
Oh, yeah.
It's not as easy because it is a farm,
Yeah.
but we did at least do 2 areas where they can be around. And this is built
Handicap accessible.
so that if you're sitting there, you can see everything. You can see the flowers, and you can see all rides. It was built on purpose so that parents could sit here and just watch as the kids are running around and playing.
Safely.
Yes. That was very intentional.
I
I
have
think
somebody.
another thing too is that we are in the community. We actually still work. So we work as nurses, we work as teachers, and so we're with kids. They know what we started with. They also know what we are doing right now. So to be able to give them the opportunity to dream and to think that things can be possible is huge. It's huge. So it gives them opportunity to see outside of what they may be seeing in their own life. You know,
Right.
life may not be wonderful for them, but there's opportunities out there with hard work.
Yes.
So to give them that.
We also provide, so right now 4-H comes out here every now and again. Our kids are not just a part of it, but we've actually had the entire 4-H crew come out here a couple of
Garden
times and do some activities on the farm. So it's an opportunity to teach.
Right.
So not only are they teachers in classrooms, but now we're bringing the classroom right here.
Right.
So eventually what we'd like to do is field trips out here and basically it's a hands-on learning classroom. You can see, you can feel, you can touch, you can smell. Man, I know when I was in class, I was a terrible student if I wasn't engaged. So this is a chance to be engaged. You
Right.
see it, you can feel it, you can touch it.
Right.
So active learning is kind of, it's a key, I think, to students today because they are so busy. So if you can bring them out here and keep them busy seeing all of this, I mean, it's pretty cool.
It is.
So,
Yeah.
but
So
yeah.
this came about probably 15 to 20 months ago.
Right. Oh, wow.
And this has all been built all in the last 15 to 20 months.
Oh, wow. That is so cool.
We opened for the first time last around Halloween. So that was only a partial opening.
And we're still growing.
Yeah.
We're still growing.
Yeah.
Still growing, still making plans. People are giving us ideas and we're running with them.
Still making mistakes and
Yes.
still learning from
Learning
those
from
mistakes.
Right.
Sorry,
The
Hey,
nice thing is
but as
that
long as we learn from our mistake and go on and start sharing, You know?
Exactly.
There's no mistake. It's
Exactly.
just like, let's try to do this better next time.
Exactly. It's a learning curve. And so for us, we ran an event a couple months back. It just got way bigger than we expected. Okay, so now we learned we gotta shift and we have to do things different because we want to make sure that the goal of this is to stay kind of small. Like we don't want 1 million people here because honestly, when we go to Disney, we don't like being on top of people.
That's true.
And so I'd rather have some space in between where I can enjoy being with my kid and not worry about somebody walking over and grabbing my kids.
Right.
And that's what we've always dreamt of, is just having a place where you can have a great time and feel safe. So that's the goal, is the learning experience that we're going through and the learning trends and the curves that we're learning. It's really cool. So everything's gonna change. I think year by year, month by month, we're doing something different. Even at the end of this, we'll probably have a meeting where we sit down and we say, all right, what did you learn? What worked, what didn't work? What do we need to do for next time? All right, what needs to change? Hey, it's just everything is about learning as a team.
Right.
So we're starting to incorporate animals, so goats, rabbits, chickens. We'll finally start putting them out. So we're just working through all the kinks in the business end of that to make sure we do it the right way.
Like I was telling her, we have a small farm in Geneva.
Yeah.
And we bring homeschoolers and 4-H'ers
Oh, yeah.
and teach them how to make goats.
That's awesome.
Or teach them how to make cheese, depending on what they decide they want to do.
Oh, yeah.
I teach them how to make fresh farm cheese, you know, the simple one. And they're like, wow, you know, and you hear all these conceptions about how horrible goat milk is, you know, and then it's not. It tastes better to me than cow milk, you know, especially when you buy it in the store. But I'm glad I come out and met y'all. I thank y'all so very much. And I gave her my YouTube card, and y'all check us out on YouTube.
Absolutely.
And
Go.
Well, y'all, we all had a good time today going to visit the flowers. We got to go see 3 different flower places, and we enjoyed them all. But, Sister Liam, what was your favorite one?
The second one. I can't remember the name of it, but I enjoyed
The lily one.
The lily one. I enjoyed the lily one. Yes.
Sister.
I like the lily one.
The lily one too.
And lots and lots of flowers.
They did. I liked all 3 of them. I loved them all. They all had their different good things. I liked the first one because I got to meet a lot of my YouTube friends. I liked the second one because it had a lot of flowers. And I liked the third one because I got to talk to the people who owned it. So we all had a good time. But now it's time to close it. So, Sister Lynn said like. Sister Linda said subscribe.
Subscribe.
What?
Like.
Subscribe. And hit that Norm bell. And y'all gotta say, bye, y'all!